Welcome once again to Agro Buzz, our weekly agricultural program right here on Durain's Coffee Break. We travel today to the parish of Hanover, said to be one of Jamaica's smallest parishes. Located on Jamaica's northwest coast, Hanover's economy is built on both tourism and agriculture. In fact, the parish of Hanover is embarking on a major drive to diversify and increase agricultural production. And currently farmers are being encouraged to cultivate pineapple, cassava, ginger, Irish potatoes, sweet potato, hot peppers like Scotch bonnet and red peppers, dasheen and cocoa. And on the livestock side, farmers are also encouraged to undertake the rearing of pigs, goats and sheep, in addition to dairy and beef cattle. Quite recently, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, Derek Kelly, led a tour of several farms in Western Hanover to meet with the farmers and to discuss agricultural developments with them. So this morning with us to tell us about the tour and what's happening in the parish of in Hanover with agriculture and all those other encouraging crops is the parish manager for the Rural Agricultural Development Authority for Hanover, Mr. Colin Henry. Good morning to you, Mr. Henry. How are you this morning?
Not bad. Good morning. How are you doing?
I am great, man. You must be saying you're great, not bad. You're doing wonderful. Right?
I'm doing extremely well.
Love it. That's what it is. Pure positivity on this program, you know. Yes. Now we know that St. Mary and Portland are famous for banana production, and Trelawney is well known for its yams. So tell us, what is Hanover known for in terms of agriculture?
Okay. Hanover has been doing extremely well as it relates to agriculture. We are known for ginger, lucium, pimento, dasheen, turmeric, and plantain.
Oh, nice.
Hanover is the second largest producer of turmeric in Westmoreland.
Okay, nice.
During the last production year, we produced over 60 tons of turmeric. And we have a capacity to do another 150 tons. So we are working with farmers to boost the production of turmeric.
Great.
Pimento, we produce over 70 tons of pimento for the last production cycle. And we are working with the Ministry of Agriculture Export Division to train and to help farmers increase production and productivity.
Good. That's good. Boy, it's really nice to hear so much emphasis going into agriculture. And I mean, the things that we have here, the crops and the vegetables and everything that we have seem to be great quality. And we need to continue encouraging, especially the youngsters, to get into farming. Very, very lucrative. Now, 2 weeks ago, the minister led a tour of several farms in Hanover. And why and how was this received by the farmers?
It was well received by most of the farmers within the parish. It was very exciting. The Ministry of Agriculture, the purpose of the tour is to meet with farmers and outline plans and development to be undertaken by the government of Jamaica. These include the development of 2 exciting agricultural enterprises termed agroparks. The 2 agroparks are slated for the eastern section of the parish. One will be at Aislip and one will be at Shettleswood.
Okay.
The one at Aislip will be dedicated to banana.
Okay.
Recently, the Ministry of Agriculture has forged a marketing arrangement with a company in the United Kingdom for us to start export fresh banana.
Well, that was very exciting for the farmers, knowing that we're not just growing stuff for our local produce here, local consumption, but for going foreign. That sounds wonderful.
And to bring in foreign exchange.
Yeah, yes, very, very important. You know,
It's critical.
I've never heard of Hazellim in Hanover. Never heard of that place. I need to visit there.
Yeah, you need to come and take a look.
Hazellim.
Yeah. And the objectives of the tour is to look at the exoparks in a way to create employment, to protect the country's food security, and to create an avenue for attracting more young people to agriculture, which is very crucial.
Yes.
When you look at the average age of farmers, we need to ensure that more young people are attracted to the field of agriculture.
And you must tell them it is very lucrative business and can make enough money out of it.
Very good.
Yes. Now you're
another is to outline plans for the development of the parish arterial farm road. That was one of the objectives of the tour.
Nice.
Because that will increase production and help farmers to better able to take their produce to the market and to transport material inputs to their farms.
So true, so true. Now, you're the parish manager for Rada and Hanover. Tell us some more of the outstanding farming enterprises in that parish. Love to hear it.
Okay. Hanover is celebrated for fine food of cattle in terms of beef and dairy. We still boast one of the primary dairy farming in the parish.
Okay.
Where we supply most of the hotels and supermarkets with fresh milk.
Wonderful.
So householders can still go and buy their fresh milk from Edwards Dairy.
Okay.
We have Color Enterprise. They are dedicated to the slaughtering of beef cattle, pigs, and they purchased from over 250 farmers within the parish and other adjoining parishes.
Nice.
We are working with the farmers, and we have taken a greater look in terms of diversifying agriculture in the parish. So we are now promoting the production of dashi, which has good export marketing potential, and in order to create a sustainable livelihood for farmers and their farm families. We are looking at MD2 pineapple, which is one of the most sought after pineapple by the hotel industry.
Why? What was the difference with that pineapple?
Because of the unique taste in terms of the flavor,
it's sweeter,
juice, and the sucrose content, and it has an excellent shelf life.
What?
It is also good because it is spineless.
Ooh.
So the ladies can also work in the field and don't worry about being
get stuck,
being damaged by the sugar of the traditional pineapple.
Okay.
Irish potato. You know, Irish potato is one of the primary crops that the government is looking at as great for food security and import substitution. And Nova was not known to be growing Irish potato, but in recent times, studies have showed us that the parish has the potential to do Irish potato. So over the last 3 months, we have distributed over 185 bags to farmers, which will allow us to do at least 12 acres of Irish potato. Sweet potato, which is in very short supply. So we are working with both members of parliament, and we are undertaking several initiatives to increase sweet potato production. Recently, we have spent over 200,000 to assist some farmers in the district of Bolpen. We have 5 acres currently under production.
Okay. Nice. Now, looks like the future for Hanover is looking very good.
Bright for Hanover, especially with the 2 agro parks coming on stream.
Yes.
And the farmers are very enthused. We are working assiduously with them to ensure that Hanover is playing as one of the primary producer of agricultural produce in the parish.
Well, I know we'll certainly be looking out for that, man, and congratulations. And keep on encouraging the youngsters to get involved,
And to add, we have a hard-working, vibrant extension team within the parish, along with the support staff. So we are working extremely well.
Good. Thank you so much, Mr. Colin Henry. Continue to have a great day and continue to produce down there in Hanover. And we'll certainly be listening out to hear about all those fabulous plans,
Okay, thank you for having us.
Yeah, man. Okay, Mr. Colin Henry, Parish Manager of the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, Rada in Hanover, telling us about some of the very exciting things taking place in the agricultural sector in the parish. Let's all remind to support the farmers of Hanover and all across Jamaica as we grow what we eat and eat what we grow. And don't forget to visit the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries website at www.moa.gov.jm and join us again next week for another AgroBuzz.